fucking 3 o'clock in the morning. Who the hell could want me at this time? Hello? I snapped bitterly.
Hey!
Brings back my girlfriend Jessica's sweet, cheery voice. As soon as I hear her voice, the cloud of aggravation in my head lifts. I can't be annoyed talking to her. Hey, beautiful. I mumble down the phone, still half asleep.
Hey, Liam.
She beams down the phone.
I'm really sorry. I left the purse at your place last night, and I really need to pay my rent money tomorrow morning. This morning? Yeah, it is this morning now. Please, could you bring it for me?
I groan a little. I've got work in the morning. It's an hour's round trip to her apartment and back. Ah well, she's worth it. I'll be there in half an hour, I smile.
Thank yous.
She beams and promptly hangs up. I grab a t-shirt off the floor and, as I'm only half awake, I gotta admit I struggle to get into it. I pad downstairs and grab her purse from the arm of my old armchair. I slip on my heavy boots and set out into the cold, dark night. I follow the old abandoned train tracks that lead pretty much straight from my house to her apartment. Huge hawthorn trees wind together, forming menacing shadows with their spiked limbs. My thick, heavy boots thudded to the ground. Each sound echoing down the dark tracks. Echoing. Or so I thought. Damn, shoelace. I trip on the shoelace and slam to the floor. I push myself to my knees and begin to tie my lace. That's when I notice. The fucking footsteps are still ringing out behind me. I reel round and peer into the darkness. Nothing. Imagination. Why do I bother? I stand up and carry on walking. So do the footsteps behind me. This time they're offset from mine a little, and they're much closer. I spin round to be greeted by, again, nothing. This was scaring the living shit out of me now, and I begin to run. But the footsteps behind me are much faster than me. I spin one last time and trip over my stupid feet and slam hard onto my shoulder, dislocating it upon impact and splitting my head wide open, spilling hot crimson onto the metal tracks below. The pain knocks me sick, but not as sick as the horrifying sight that met my eyes for just a split second as I fell through the air. A young girl, about 5 or 6, stood smiling at me. She's ghostly white, and her light blue dress is spattered with blood. She kneels next to me and gently cradles my broken head. But strangely, I don't mind.
Do you want to play a game?
She sings. Ugh, what? I utter, half unconscious. The girl giggles.
You're not ready yet. Soon, very soon, you can play Grandmother's Footsteps with us, too.
What? With us? I question.
Yeah, silly.
She gestures to her left, where I see half a dozen people, standing, ghostly pale, and drenched in blood, at the side of the train tracks. I try to let out a scream, but I can feel myself fading away, and I just don't have the strength. So as I lie here and bleed out onto the gravel and metal beneath me, I begin to think of all the fun I'm going to have the next time somebody walks down these train tracks and I get to play Grandmother's Footsteps. Hey, it might even be you.